Hiyo YouTube, my name is Dexter and welcome back to Doll's Nest, where I am at the boss of this area. There's a lot of treasures that you missed between here and the bonfire, but the most important of them being the Kashima set, which is in one of these cells back here. I guess I didn't go over this way. I thought I did, but no, I did not. But yeah, there's a nice little cell block down here. This is at the top of the hallway. I'll just go back up here. A little catwalk over where the giant artillery cannon, or the giant railgun cannon, whatever you want to call it, giant spike launcher, was hanging out. Yeah, so... Okay, so I could have ran through the... Got it, alright. But yeah, this is, I started at the very top up there. There's an elevator. Or I guess these stairs here. Is the other way I could have gone. So I didn't have to go shoot my way through all of this. Good to know. But yeah, I did anyways. I have a slightly different loadout. As you can see, I have a new hat. And I have a sword. This hat specifically is for melee combat, which is what I'm about to get into. Oh, wrong direction. I will eventually go get that item out there, just not right now. This way, right? So, boss fight time. Afterward, I'm gonna have to swap locations because I can't go forward here. I'm kind of stuck, basically, until I kill a few more bosses, which is an issue, I will say. Is this the right way? No, it is not. But yeah, there's just a lot of those little shotgun crawlers that the hive spawners create. So, welcome to the boss fight. I don't know why it's a white field of flowers, but it is. But let's go fight somebody. Come on. We get it, the field is pretty. There it is. She's wearing a variant of the Kashima armor that I just picked up. I feel like that's the game's way of telling you you're about to get flattened. But, this is the Kashima fight. Right off the bat, she is invincible from the front. Or at least she takes substantially reduced damage. But every time she lands is your time to go hit her. Which is why I brought the sword. Because I want to, I don't want to get crushed. Rather, I don't want to just try and shoot this person to death, because it doesn't work that well. But basically, you've got time for one swing, and then you gotta get out. Yeah, while she's hunkered down like that, completely invincible. I also don't want to get too close to her, because she has a tendency to do that. Which isn't very fair. Also that. Whoops, overshot it. But yeah, there's a reason why I do the things that I do, and it's usually because I know what I'm talking about. And like I said, I already beat this game, so I kind of know what I'm after, kind of know what I'm in for. I didn't do everything, but I did the majority of it. Can I get there in time? Absolutely. I find it kind of funny how my missiles can't hit a stationary target. Oh, what are you doing? Lost track of you. Whoop. when I first did this, I had a slightly different melee weapon. I forget the name of it, but it was just a spear, and that spear is my best friend. I love that thing. It's not great, it's just handy. Whoop, let's go this way. I thought that would have done more damage, actually. I mean, I am almost dead, don't get me wrong. I'm still getting my ass kicked over here, but I thought her landing on me would do more damage, or maybe it's only frontward facing. I don't know. All I know is I thought I would have lost more health from that. Yeah, it's because I keep face tanking her shotgun blast. That's where all my health is going. It's just eating through my shields. Whoop. Whoop. Nope. Ah, I didn't swing the sword fast enough. Yeah, swinging melee weapons in this game is a little jank. Now we get into high grade repair. Whoop. Alright, sword out at the ready. Dump some missiles into her back, and shoot her a couple times. It also helped that my first time through I also had a laser shotgun, and I'm pretty sure she is very weak to laser damage, or sorry, plasma damage, or thermal damage. But yeah, it's just kind of a steamroll until you figure out shoot her in the ass, or rather hit her in the ass. Because you're just wasting your ammo when you're shooting at her shield. With no matter what you're using. Whoop. Okay, she did land on me. That did do not nearly as much as I thought it would. Her shotgun's the scariest thing about this fight then, because I don't think I ever got hit by the hammer the first time through. Or rather, the big slam. Can I actually get close enough? Is that you taunting me, or... That's you taunting me. Ow. Have some missiles, you've earned them. Whoop. Whoop. But yeah, my first time through, like I said, my spear had double this thing's range, but it was just a forward stab. This thing has pretty good horizontal range, but, horizontal range and melee is just kind of short range fight already, so it's not that great. One of the loading screen tips whenever you're transitioning areas says, basically, if you are fighting someone who has a melee weapon, they know what they're doing and you're in for a rough fight. Spoilers, I do not know what I'm doing. Yep. I don't think... Okay, I was gonna say, I don't think my sword swing actually hit, even though it looked like it did. Came very close to losing, but you know what? We managed to pull off a win. Look at that. Conquered. Target destruction. Achieve your objective and captured the area. Code fragment Y. That is important, and I can't go through this door. I think if I come back here, there's another fight that I can get into. There's also something I want to go check, but I don't really want to walk all the way back. Versatile resource. Where is my good friend, the code? There it is. Root access code. Yeah, let's go back to the bonfire. And away we go. Just fiddle with it for a bit. That'll be fine. And bonfire. So yeah, I can't go anywhere in this place anymore. I've done just about everything that I can do, except for, you know, go around and collect all the random bits and bobs out in the corruption, or out in the corrosion mist. And I don't really want to, so I'm not gonna. We are instead going to go back to the Great Forest for a brief visit with a good friend of mine. Hopefully, I remember where it is. And by a brief visit and good friend, I mean a merchant. I think she's over here. I think she's over this end. Well, Varga's still here. Can I give you... do everything? Leave him be. Okay. Bye, Varg. I think they're over this way. Okay. I'm a little upset that didn't kill it. I'm very upset that didn't kill him outright. Whoop, that killed him. Again, this is what the conical hat does. It is just for melee. It is going to kill people dead. I don't want to be near you. Leave me alone. I'm just going to ignore him. And I'm going to keep on running. So yeah, you know, yoink. Oh, I thought it'd be something different. Never mind. Azure Injection and a Surging Pest. I thought that was something different. I lied. But, that, merchant there is dead, which is why I bought all of the items off of her when I first met her. Oh, I didn't have to go that way. Okay. I thought I'd get a nerf sample is where I was going with this. After you beat a boss or two, that character dies. There is something you can do to stop it, though. But I guess we're gonna go up to the, Arboreal Nest? That seems like a bad idea. Well, let's go to the Arboreal Nest. Why not? This place is long and annoying, and I don't like it. So we're gonna hammer this one out. Question mark soon? As quickly as I can, at the very least. I do not want the Mitsuha. Or the Takahama. Or Tamaha. I don't remember what the equipment is called. I'm going to go back to the Tropean is where I'm going with this. Takama, that's what it was. Oh, okay, that's why my legs felt weird. Got it. Oh, right, because I couldn't carry it all. Got it. Tropeon. Get out Mitsuha. Actually, do I want to keep the Mitsuha? Mitsuha? Nah, I don't want the Mitsuha. I want my good friend, Warhammer. And I will bring my other good friend, the Scimitar, because I'm pretty sure the enemies here are weak to plasma damage. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. We'll find out here in a bit. But, yeah, don't mind me just playing a little bit of dress up. Alright, so, Arboreal Nest. It is named so because everything that you do... This area is designed like a giant wheel. I can't get in there, but that's the boss fight. This area, like I said, giant wheel. There's 2 floors to it. The 3rd floor doesn't actually exist, but everything that you do cycles back around through these doors. So, they don't want you to get too far out into the weeds without anything to do. I just don't remember where the door to actually go explore. I think it's this one. Is it this one? Nope. No, it is not. Does not open from this side. I'm pretty sure this is where I came in from. That's definitely where I came in from, because they're all pointed at me. Or pointed away from me, rather. Oh, there it is. I'm stupid. I'm very smart. Almost just walked off the edge, too. Alright, welcome to the Arboreal Nest. It's gonna be a time. Alright, how much does this do? 3 missiles, 4,300. Or 4,700. What does that do? Maybe they are resistant to plasma. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep with this loadout because I don't feel like going back. A smoke grenade. I have never once ever used a smoke grenade. Because the grenade, like, using an item in this game, I'll show you why I don't use these things. Versatile resources. I'll just throw a frag grenade, I guess. That animation takes so long, and it just doesn't do anything. It's not worth throwing. Yoink, give me that. Welcome to this area's status effect. I believe it's called Disintegration, which, if I remember correctly, is just a huge chunk of damage and maybe lowers armor as well. So that's definitely a thing that we get to deal with today. And I'm not looking forward to it. Oh, you are looking at me. Great. Oh, he also has a flamethrower. Some of them have flamethrowers. That's... yeah. They have fire and they have corrosion. Which, spoilers, fire is definitely thermal damage. I didn't need to explain that to you, but I'm going to cover my bases anyways. Fragmentation grenade. Oh boy. More fragmentation grenades. Oh boy. Maybe I ought to try a frag grenade, but I just can't. You know what? Let's try one. Let's throw one frag grenade at somebody. Frag. And a smoke grenade. Why not? Because smoke grenades are funny. I wish I had a flashbang, but I guess the closest to that is just the EMP grenades. Frag out! I don't know why I was expecting this robot to have a better arm. Frag out! There we go. Yeah, I can do more damage faster. Maybe it's just the type of grenade I was using. I don't know. I just think they're garbage. The frag grenades, scratch that, all the grenades. Let's see what the smoke grenade does. Now, if I walk in there, what happens? If I walk into my own smoke grenade. You, sir, get a grenade. Explosion! Alright, let's reload the grenade launcher. I do love the sound of this thing opening up and dropping the grenade. Even though you never actually see the... Oh, no, you do get to see the casing for it. Never mind. Whatever, he's dead. See, there it is. It looks like a soup can. Yay, repairing agents! Was there another item down here? I thought I saw, maybe it was just the red... no, there was another item. Sweet. Whoop. Alright, give me that. Graphite bud. I found a... I don't remember if it was a graphite or palladium flower, though, earlier, which is just a really high-end, equipment, or, upgrade material. I forgot how much I missed jumping. Now, do you think I can make that jump? I know I can't, but I want to try it. Can I make that jump? No, I cannot. Maybe I can. Ha! Ah, I wanted to be up there so badly. The want was there, but I just didn't have the verticality. Alright, sir, you need to stop shooting at me. Thank you. Can I land on... Feels like there should be something in there, actually. I know there isn't, but it feels like there should be. So yeah, this is, a couple... Hey, cool, shortcut. Even though I really don't need it. But I'll go hit it, I guess. Give me that! I wish I could remember where I got the Felurican, or where you can find the Felurican set, because I really like that stuff. That stuff was my favorite. I mean, yes, it is because it was the first one that I used. It also just felt good. Yep. It was my starting equipment in my first playthrough, and the Scaff shotgun was just great. But I'm gonna go, because I've only got about a minute left, so I hope y'all enjoyed this one, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye, everybody. Been a ton of fun. When we come back, I will be... even further in the warehouse, I guess. So, yeah. See you, everybody.